I could ask.
I see logic as the ability to think clearly and make reasonable judgment. It helps humans analyze information and decide what makes sense.
To me, logic is a way of thinking rationally and carefully before we make a decisions. It helps people understand situation clearly and solve problem step by step instead of acting only based on emotions.
Not completely. Logic helps humans think critically, but people are not perfect. Emotion, culture, and personal opinion can affect the way we understand truth.
I think logic is important in helping humans to attain for truth, but I don't think it's enough by itself. Humans are influenced by emotions, experiences, and belief, so sometimes even logical thinking it can still be limited.
I believe religion is still necessary because science and logic cannot answer every question about life. Religion helps guide people in terms of morality, meaning, and spirituality.
Yes, I firmly believe that religions cannot be separated. Science and logic can explain many things about the world, but religions give moral and spiritual guidance. It helps people understand purpose, values, and how humans can live purposefully.
After hearing the stranger's response, I noticed that many people view logic as something very important in helping humans think more clearly and make better decisions. In Islamic intellectual tradition, scholars such as Al-Ghazali and Al-Farabi also emphasize the importance of logic or mantiq as a tool to organize human thinking and avoid mistakes in reasoning. Logic was not only used in philosophy, but it also became important in Islamic scholarship, especially when scholars perform ijtihad in determining rulings for new issues that were not directly mentioned in the Quran or Hadith. Through logical reasoning and careful analysis, Islamic scholars could study evidence, compare opinions, and reach conclusions more systematically. However, the strangers also mentioned emotion and personal belief, which remind us that humans are not fully rational all the time. So I think logic is very valuable, but humans still need ethics, wisdom, and religious guidance in order to use logic correctly.
One point that stood out to me from the interviews was the relationship between religion, science, and logic. Both participants believe that science and logic are important, but they also feel that religion still plays a significant role in human life. This perspective is consistent with Islamic teachings. Islam encourages people to think, to reflect and observe the world around them. So in fact, many verses in the Quran invite humans to use their intellect and reasoning. Because of this, Muslim scholars did not reject logic. Instead, they use it as a tool to strengthen understanding, defend argument, and perform ijtihad when facing complex issues in society. At the same time, Islam teaches that human reason has its limits. Science and logic can explain many aspects of the physical world, but questions about morality, purpose, and spiritual meaning often require guidance beyond human reasoning alone. So for that reason, religion, science, and logic should not be seen as opposing force. Rather, they can work together to help humans understand life in a more balanced and complete way. Wallahu a'lam bishawab. So that's all from us. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. See you in the next video.